Okay, so I guess one more look here at Super Bowl 59. So this should be dropping right around Super Bowl start today, Sunday, February 9th. Okay. So as you're viewing this, you some of y'all may be checking out the Super Bowl. I just want to look at some more connections just on the fly, and I kind of need to get another video in here quick. Just to keep my pattern going. This is my hobby. I guess this is my routine. So I'll just kind of use this article here. And a lot of this information I already know with these connections, again, off the top of the head. And maybe we catch some new stuff along the way, but we'll get this in here. So, the Chiefs aim to make history where they won their first Super Bowl title. Philly, the Eagles stand in the way, right? So, where they won their first Super Bowl title. So, I guess they won their first Super Bowl in New Orleans. Let's go ahead and look at that right now. When did the Chiefs win their first Super Bowl? Okay, so it's not going to just give me that answer. So let me scroll down. Obviously, it's going to direct us to this game. So is this it right here? 1970. As a member of the American Football League, which merged with the NFL in 1970, the franchise claimed 3 league championships: 62, 66, and 69. It later won Super Bowls. Okay, so it looks like Super Bowl 4 right there. Okay, so Super Bowl 4, 1970. I just had some 70s hit in a breakdown that I did. I'll pull that up again. And something else on the fly. Luka Doncic, huge player in the NBA, he wears number 77. All right, and he got traded to the Lakers, right? 77 is like 70, which it all kind of breaks down to a 7, right? But let's pull up and I'll look at that other breakdown with the 70, but let's pull up Super Bowl 4 real quick. Super Bowl 4 location.
According to AP News,
Okay.
New Orleans, AP, Clark Hunt was not quite 5 years old when he settled into his seat in Tulane Stadium beside his parents to watch the Kansas City Chiefs, the franchise his father had founded in the brazen days of the AFL, as they played the Minnesota Vikings in Super IV.
Okay, cool. So Super Bowl 4, Tulane Stadium location. Tulane Stadium location.
Here is information from
Okay, cool.
Wikipedia.
Right there. So we have Super Bowl 4. Okay, Tulane Stadium. So they're saying that's where they won their first Super Bowl. Let me grab that because we're going to throw that in the Gematrinator calculator, okay? And let's pull up the score of that game. Super Bowl 4.
According to Wikipedia, Super Bowl IV was an American football game played on January 11, 1970, at Tulane Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Okay, so we're rocking with the 4 here. Let's click on that. 23-7. So you're telling me the Vikings lost scoring 7 points in 1970. Again, 70 is like 7. Nice, right? And you got the Minnesota Vikings there. Notice how Minnesota Vikings, Minnesota's known for the twin cities, twin like two. It looks like they had 2 losses on the season there. Okay. Again, 2 like twin. Look, when I put twins in the Gematria calculator here, look, twins, you get 22. Again, like 2. Okay. Look at the 32 with twins. Just like NFL equals 32. Let's put Tulane Stadium just on the fly. Notice how Tulane Stadium equals 83 in reverse reduction, and football equals 83 in ordinal. That's ABC 1, 2, 3, okay? And look at how football equals today's date with the Super Bowl right there. Football equals 29, just like today's date, Super Bowl 59, which is February 9. All right. That's pretty interesting. While we're here, let's just put Super Bowl. Look at how super equals today's date, February 9. And we're in the year 2025. Super equals 25. So this calculator is amazing. Sometimes you could just come on here and play with it, you know? Okay. And you see, look at how Super Bowl equals 49 right there. That's cool because NFL equals 49. Okay? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Right? And let's just put New Orleans in here. Now, Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. Notice how New Orleans equals 126. And we're kind of speaking of the Kansas City Chiefs here, right? Patrick Mahomes, his full name equals 126. Patrick Lavon Mahomes the second, 126. Okay, so how about that? Patrick Mahomes, will he? And look at how Patrick Mahomes, he's age 29. And again, super equals 29. And today's date, February 9, 29. And who is currently, as part of the script, head of the country? Trump, right? Trump. Look at how you get 29. Okay, and again, today's date, 2/9, February 9, Trump, 25 in reduction. Again, we're in the year 2025. And this character here is associated with the color red, right? Politics, red and blue. But this guy's associated with red as the Chiefs wear red. Think about Chiefs. Think about Commander in Chiefs to sync up with the leader of the US, right? Okay? So that's pretty cool. And again, we can go back to this game here. Notice how the Chiefs scored 23 points right there in that victory, Super Bowl 4. And this guy right here, you got to look for this. Look at his first name, Donald. Look at how you get 23, as the Chiefs scored 23 in that game. with the victory. And look at that 112. I swear we just saw the 112. These are just 4-base ciphers, and there's a lot of numbers. So look at how this lines up. Look at DONALD 112. If you use reverse with the alphabet, these are facts. This isn't just like some fun thing that's not relevant. I mean, it is fun, but this isn't. This is all relevant. These are all facts, and this is the code that the world is operated on. Do you understand? It's like a script, and these patterns hit in like some lottery system. Okay, look at Donald. Oops, I didn't even want to say the damn name. You know what I'm saying? But look at the 112 in reverse, just like Super Bowl equals 112 right there. And you see PSN, PlayStation Network, trending. That breakdown just dropped with as they had some outage. No coincidence. PSN has the 49 like Super Bowl, 49 like NFL. You see that? So I'll look one more time at the Super Bowl 4. And notice how Minnesota lost and they scored 7 right there. Actually, there's a couple more things I'm noticing here. Look at the 7 right there. The Vikings lose with 7 points, Super Bowl 4. They say this is the first Super Bowl win for the Chiefs. Look at the 7 right there. United States equals 77 in this code. And again, 77 like 7. Doncic traded to the Lakers. He wears number 77. I don't know if he changed it with the Lakers, but known for the 77 with the Mavericks. Look at United States, 77. Notice the 40 with United States, which is like 4, right? And this was Super Bowl 4, the Chiefs' first Super Bowl. Okay? And something else with that 4, US 40 and 4. Look at how US has 14 as well, just like NFL 14. But even when you write out United States, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I meant to say USA. You also get 40 like 4. Okay? Look at how the Vikings, I don't think I mentioned this. Maybe I did, but I'll do it. Man, there's a lot going on here. Okay? Look at the 12-2 record with Minnesota. Kansas City equals 122. You see that? And Kansas City has 32 in reduction. Again, just like NFL has 32. And at least one more thing with that Super Bowl here. Compare this to other decoders, okay, y'all? Because like I do this a lot, okay? So you may have some decoders out there who they want to get all cocky and they think they're the best at this. Compare it, and you can even go tell them what you think if you want, and tell them I said that, okay? Look at the Chiefs there, 11-3 on that record right there. 113. Politics equals 113. Politics also has that 40 that I keep mentioning. And remember Super Bowl 4. And you think about politics, you think about BS, right? Write it out. 113, 103, just like politics. Look at the 31 and 50 with BS, just like DONALD, 31 and 50. Okay? So let's go back to the article now. This is on the fly, okay? Okay, and I guess we'll look at Philadelphia and then we'll look at this owner of the Chiefs here that they have. And is this his wife and daughter? I don't know. We'll get into it. But look at so Philadelphia, right? The Eagles. Okay? Let's pull this up. What day where was the US flag sewn? You see that right there? 1777. You see that right there? 77 once again. Let's pull up Doncic. What number does Luka Doncic wear? 77. You see that right there? That was on the fly. I kind of was aware of that, but forgot as I'm doing this. Okay? You see that? 77. Again, United States 77. But look at the day, June 14th. Whose birthday was that? TRUMP. This, you see that? The same day, obviously a different year. Look at that right there. Okay? And he's age 78, so he's just past that age, 77. And what was the first capital of the United States?
City of York. According to City of
Oh, okay.
York, PA. City of York, the first capital of the United States.
You know what? That might be kind of, I thought it was Philadelphia. Okay, I'm not perfect. Philadelphia, capital of the United States? Oh,
Flights
wrong?
from Phoenix to Philadelphia leaving March 3rd and coming back March 10th start at
Yeah, I may
$130.
be wrong.
The shortest flight is about 4
Philadelphia,
hours and
first
10 minutes
capital of the
long.
United
You can
States?
choose different travel. According to Wikipedia, Philadelphia remained the nation's largest city until 1790, and it served as the nation's first capital from May 10, 1775,
Okay.
until December 12, 1776, and on
So,
4 subsequent occasions until 1800, when construction of the new national capital in Washington, D.C. was completed.
okay. So I don't come off too unknowledgeable there, right? Remained the largest city until 1790 and served as the nation's first capital. Didn't they just say it was New York though? I don't know. New York, the first capital of the United States?
According to Jagrin
Does
Josh,
that
New
make
York was
sense?
the
Let me
first
know if I'm
capital of the
wrong.
United States. George Washington was chosen as the first president on the balcony of New York City's Old City Hall on April 30, 1789.
All right, so
However, New
y'all
York
can
had a
let me
big
know if
problem.
I'm wrong
Its
there.
huge Revolutionary War debt was pushing the federal government toward bankruptcy.
So y'all can let me know if I'm wrong there, but that's what it says, right? New York was the first capital of the United States. And then right here it says Philadelphia remained the nation's largest city and it served as the nation's first capital. So let me know who's wrong there. Okay, again, this is all like supposedly real history, okay? So let me know what you think about right there, okay? Uh and let's head over let me do this real quick. Give me a list of all the capitals of the United States. Okay, well it's going to pull up Washington D.C. I don't need the capitals of each state. Uh mm, what was the nation's first United States capital? Okay, so
According
it
to
was New
About the
York City.
USA,
Okay,
New York
whatever.
City was the first capital of the United States once the Constitution was ratified.
Blah blah blah. So let's go over here to the calculator. Look at this. Look at Donald 23 right here. Okay? And man, I didn't even want to say the name. Donald 23. Look at Philadelphia. 223, like 23. Okay? Where did they first try to take him out? In Pennsylvania, right? It was Butler, PA. You see that right there? Near Butler, Pennsylvania. Again, Pennsylvania, where Philadelphia is located. Think about Butler. Think about Jimmy Butler, just traded to Golden State. Okay? You see how this stuff all connects, right? Look at that. Okay? Now let's go back over here to the calculator. Look how Philadelphia equals 101. That's the 26th prime number. Okay, think about Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, he wears the number 26 right here. Check this out. He wears the number 26. Okay, and today is his Super Bowl. Saquon S. Super Bowl S. Okay, Saquon Barkley. Look, his birthday's today, y'all. Is he going to have a good game? You see that right there? Will Saquon S have a good game in the Super Bowl S? You see that right there? And let's put Saquon in the calculator and Barkley. Even Philadelphia with the 26th prime, Philadelphia 101, the 26th prime. Kobe Bryant, born in Philadelphia, basketball great, right? RIP to him on the 26th day of the year, and Bryant equals 26, okay? All right. Uh, okay, let's put Saquon in here. How do you spell it? Like that? Okay, Saquon. Look at this. Barkley. I'm not even 100% sure on the fly, but let's see. Look at how Saquon Barkley, you get 163, or excuse me, 161, and Philadelphia equals 61. You see that? 161 is like 61. Okay? What about just Barkley? Look at how Barkley equals his birthday. 2/9, February 9. And again, Super Bowl 59 date, 2/9, February 9. Look at the name Barkley. We were speaking of the NBA with Jimmy Butler, who also played for the Philadelphia 76ers, right? As we speak of the Philadelphia Eagles and we speak about Philadelphia. Look at Barkley. Who drafted Charles Barkley in the NBA? It was the Philadelphia 76ers. Who drafted Charles Barkley? Philadelphia
The Philadelphia
76ers. What are the
76ers.
odds
According to
Barkley name?
NBA.com, Barkley was selected 5th overall by the Philadelphia 76ers in the 1984 NBA draft and named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team following
See?
a freshman season in which he averaged 14 points and 8.6 rebounds per game.
So what are the odds Saquon Barkley now plays for the Eagles, Philadelphia, when the Philadelphia 76ers in basketball drafted Barkley? He even averaged 14 points in his rookie year, it looks like. NFL equals 14. Okay, so this tool right here is amazing. NFL 14. Something else with the name Saquon. Remember, a lot of this stuff starts with the language, okay? Saquon. Remember Rich Homie Quan. RIP to him on opening day of the NFL season this year. Saquon, Rich Homie Quan. Look at right there. September 5th, 9/5, NFL opening day date. It's going to get,
Here is information
I
from
said it
Wikipedia.
wrong. Right there. Oh, give me a damn date. 9/5, the day Rich Homie Quan died. Quan, come on, right? And remember Rich Homie Quan, full name. Look,
According to
Lamar.
Wikipedia, DeQuantes Devontae Lamar, known
Like Lamar
professionally as Rich
Jackson.
Homie Quan, was an American.
Lamar Jackson. You see? They played the Kansas City Chiefs on that day, the only game. All right? Who's performing at Super Bowl 59 halftime? Kendrick Lamar, Super Bowl 59. You see that? Lamar. You think about Lamar and you think about that beef with Drake, right? But remember, J. Cole was involved. J. Cole's full name. You get Lamar,
According to
you get an extra
Wikipedia,
R,
Jermaine Lamar Cole is an American rapper and record
right?
producer. Born on a military base in Germany and raised in
You get
Fayetteville, North
Lamar.
Carolina, Cole initially gained
Look,
attention
his
as a
birthday
rapper
was just a
following the
few
release
weeks
of his
ago.
debut mixtape, The Come Up, in early 2007.
His birthday not long ago. What other rapper trending? Young Thug? Young Thug's full name. Lamar.
According to Wikipedia, Jeffrey Lamar Williams
Okay.
II, known professionally as Young Thug, is an American rapper.
Right? And J. Cole with the January 28th birthday, the same as Rick Ross. Rick Ross birthday,
According to
January
Wikipedia,
28th.
William Leonard Roberts II, born January
And look,
28,
William,
1976, known professionally as Rick Ross, is an American rapper.
William, just like Young Thug's last name, Williams. You see that right there? I mean, come on, right? No coincidence. And think about J. Cole, Rick Ross, Marshall Mathers, rappers. Those are all stores. Marshalls, Coles with the different spelling, and Ross. Come on. Come on, right? Let's look at Jalen Hurts real quick. Jalen Hurts. Look at how he's 26 years old. Remember, Philadelphia equals 26. His running back, Saquon Barkley, with the 26 on the jersey. Right? Look at the name Jalen. Didn't the Eagles beat out Jaden Daniels like Jalen and the Commanders? Eagles Commanders?
The Eagles won
See?
55-23 on January
Look
26
at the
against the
date.
Commanders.
126. Jalen Hurts has the 1 on his jersey. Saquon, the 26 on his jersey. 126. And remember Patrick Mahomes' full name. 126. Okay, which they also, I think, beat the Bills on this same day. And they scored 32 points. The Eagles, this victory by 32 points. And remember, NFL equals 32. Washington Commanders, like Commander in Chiefs, like Kansas City Chiefs. Look at the Commanders. They land on 14 wins, 6 losses. TRUMP's birthday, the 14th day of the 6th month, 146. Okay, how about that? Right? Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts. You see? 26th day of the first month. Look at that. You tell me numbers don't matter? You know what I'm saying? Right? Right? See that? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this nation's first capital thing. You know what I'm saying? Usually I don't go too deep into all of this history in the 1700s because these are just like, we don't even know if the stuff is true. Like, we all come, we all go, and it's like they tell the next generation of people something different. We're no longer around to let them know, no, that like slavery, we're not around to be like, that never happened. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Can I get like a list? Now look at this. What was the first state capital of the United States? Dover, Delaware. You know what I mean? So it's like, maybe I'm asking wrong. I don't know. Just the national
According to
current
Wikipedia,
national capital of
KCMP
the
is a
United
radio station
States.
owned by Minnesota.
Okay, we know
According to
Washington
U.S.
D.C.,
Capitol
right?
Visitor Center, the Capitol, the United States Capitol in Washington, D.C., is a symbol of the American people and our government and the meeting place of the nation's legislature, the U.S.
Right?
Congress.
The current national capital, the first national capital of the United States.
City of
So
York.
New
According
York,
to City of York, PA. City of York, the first capital of the United States. As Yorkers
Philadelphia,
know, their
first
city was the
nation's
birthplace of the
capital.
Articles of Confederation.
And then
According to
Philadelphia. So
Wikipedia,
you, I don't
Philadelphia
know, you
remained
tell
the
me.
nation's largest city until 1790, and it served as the nation's first capital from May 10, 1775, until December 12,
You
1776,
see?
and on four
So
subsequent occasions until 1800, when construction of the new national capital in Washington,
I don't
D.C.
know.
was completed.
So I'm getting from this that it was Philadelphia before DC. And maybe it was New York or the city of York or whatever before that. I don't know. You may get some, and I dare somebody to come in here and want to argue fake history with me. You know what I'm saying? Right? Someone come in here, oh, let's have an argument about what happened in the 1700s. Dude, they're just telling us. Basically, all we can do is break down this current information they give us, right? Like, hey, look what's trending right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's all fake too. In 300 years, they'll probably just tell people something totally different, right? All right. So, look, we're going to look back at this article real quick. And the Hunt family right here. I mean, Clark Hunt. Why is the Chiefs' current running back have the last name Hunt? Kareem Hunt. You see that right there? Okay. What are the chances of that? Right? Clark Hunt. Oh, look at this is amazing right here. Look at how is this guy a human? Look at this guy. Look at look at how he's 59 years old and this is Super Bowl 59. And remember the season started the 5th day of the ninth month. Look at that. His birthday is 192, the 19th day of the second month. You see that right there? 192. Today is the ninth day of the second month. Look at how Kareem Hunt is age 29 and today is 2/9. But again, I'm not going to encourage gambling because you can see this stuff is ridiculous and it all connects, right? But today, again, is Saquon Barkley's birthday. If that means anything, I would go with him to have a good game. That doesn't mean anything, but I'm just saying. Saquon, are they going to tell you that it's his birthday today? Probably not. Maybe after he has a good game, if that happens. Right? Let's go back here. Now, look, who else is trending with Clark Hunt's birthday? CEO of the Kansas City Chiefs. Who else has this birthday who's trending? Pop Smoke's birthday. Or excuse me, it's Pop
According
Smoke's
to
death date.
Wikipedia, Bashar Baraka Jackson, July 20, 1999 to February
Pop
19,
Smoke's
2020,
death
known
date.
professionally as Pop Smoke.
The same day
According to
Clark Hunt's
Wikipedia,
birthday.
Bashar Baraka Jackson, July 20,
Okay?
1999 to February 19,
See that?
2020, known professionally as Pop Smoke, was an American rapper. Born and raised in Brooklyn, New York City, he rose to fame with the
Right?
release of his
So
29
his death date is Clark Hunt, CEO of the Chiefs' birthday. I don't know why he looks like Randy Moss right there. He looks like Randy Moss right there, doesn't he? Right? You know what I'm saying? What's the name of this cap on his head there? Is that a wave cap? I'm not 100%. Randy Moss with wave cap. I don't know. He kind of looked like Randy Moss there. But anyways, ooh, the Chiefs beat the Vikings in Super Bowl 4. Interesting. I don't know. But yeah, oops, wrong. That'll be an up that'll be the next breakdown, I think, right there. So let's go back to this article. All right, so I think we're about done. Let's read a little bit of this article here. This is all on the fly, okay? So Clark Hunt was not quite 5 years old. Look at how is that his wife in the middle? Tavia T like Travis. It looks kind of like Travis Kelsey, tight end Chiefs. Tavia T, Travis T, Taylor, also T, like Taylor Swift. Trump T. Look at this guy. He looks like an old Macaulay Culkin. And remember Andy Reid? He's got a son named Britt. And Mahomes' wife's name is Brittany. This is the Lamar Hunt trophy. Clark Hunt holds. Look at Lamar. Are you kidding me? You get another Lamar. The AFC Championship trophy is called the Lamar Hunt trophy. You got to be kidding me. Like Kendrick Lamar, Lamar Jackson, Young Thug's name Lamar, been trending. J. Cole's name Lamar, Rich Homie Quan has the Lamar name. How ridiculous is that? Don't are you better tell me that Lamar Hunt is related to Clark Hunt. Is Clark Hunt related to Lamar Hunt? Okay, it's his father. No coincidence. And I think we mentioned that earlier. You're telling me his dad's name is Lamar. How stupid is that? Look at his birthday. That was yesterday's date, but in a different form, right? Yesterday was the 8th day of the second month. Lamar Hunt's birthday, the 8th month, second day. Come on, man. Woo. Hunt doesn't remember the game itself. They're speaking of Super Bowl 4. But once in a while, photos will surface that he has never seen before. Indeed, it's a safe bet that Hunt and the rest of his family had comfortable seats and a luxury suite when the Chiefs faced the Eagles on Sunday. Look, Superdome, Super Bowl. And of course, they speak of Taylor Swift, Caitlin Clark. Let's look at we had another Super Bowl with the Chiefs, Eagles, right? Chiefs, Eagles, previous Super Bowl. Of course, they're going to bring, was it at 2018? 2018 Super Bowl? No.
On February 4,
2020
2018, the
Super
Eagles
Bowl?
won Super Bowl 52.
No.
On February 2,
2021
2020, the
Super
Chiefs
Bowl?
won Super Bowl 50.
No.
On February 7,
2019 Super
2021, the
Bowl?
Buccaneers won Super.
No.
On
2022 Super
February 3, 2019, the Patriots.
No.
On February 13,
2023 Super Bowl?
2022, the Rams won Super. On
There it
February 12,
is.
2023, the Chiefs won Super Bowl 57 after beating the Eagles 38-35.
Remember Taylor equals 35? And remember the Chiefs 3 Super Bowls in 5 years? And remember they beat the 49ers in overtime last year, right? OT equals 35. Again, compare this to other decoders and let me know if you think they're on the fly like this. Probably not. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably just regurgitate the same stuff over and over. And I speak of any negative, dividing, a, agenda pushing, put in front of us gatekeeper decoders who think that they got it going on. This is aimed at them. You understand when I say that? Okay? Not, you get positive energy decoders who are, even if they're following agendas and put in the forefront for a reason, it is what it is. But more towards those negative dudes who think that they got it going on. No, pound for pound, the best over here, okay? Right? It's a lose-lose for them if they wanted to deal with me, okay? I'm the real deal over here, right? And I'm going to work soon, man. Ugh. Ugh. Barf. But, so we get the Super Bowl 59 right here. Uh, Here's that other Super Bowl. Notice how that was in 23 and you had the 23-7 victory in Super Bowl 4. Right? Super Bowl 4 over the Vikings for the Chiefs. They had 23 points. Well, we haven't really looked at the date calculator much, right? So let's put the correct years in there. 2025. Look how it glitched back to 24 though. Okay, look, today has 20 date numerology. Ooh, there's that 40. The 40th day. Remember US 40, USA 40, United States 40, Commander in Chiefs, right? Sneaking up with the US. But remember, yeah, Super Bowl 4, they mentioned in the article. Okay. That's interesting. But look, you get 20 date numerology. Remember, T is the 20th letter of the alphabet. Travis, Taylor, TRUMP, all T. And 20 is like 2, like we're in the second month of February, 2. Right? Let's just do like Patrick Mahomes on the fly real quick. His last birthday, 9/17 to the Super Bowl. I've probably done this before. Here's his last birthday and today's Super Bowl here. Remember, he's got the birthday as the NFL founding date, 9/17, back in 1920. If you look it up, it was like a merger of two leagues and they became the NFL or whatever. Look at that. His last birthday, Mahomes, September 17, a span of 146 days. His birthday to the game today, Super Bowl 59, 146-day span. Remember the flag sewn in Philadelphia on the 14th day of the 6th month, and TRUMP's birthday, the 14th day of the 6th month. Look at that. All right. Notice how it's the same as 20 weeks, 6-day span. Remember, Saquon Barkley's birthday is today, Super Bowl day. and he wears 26 on the jersey. And remember, the 26 prime number is 101, and Philadelphia equals 101. Notice how Mahomes' birthday is the 261st day of the year. Remember, they advanced to the Super Bowl on the 26th day of the first month when they beat the Bills. And Patrick Mahomes' full name equals 126. Patrick LaVon Mahomes II. His birthday leaves 105 days in the year. His last birthday. That's Travis Kelce's birthday. October 5th. I don't know why it doesn't just pull up. Why? Just because it popped up wrong with the name? October 5th, 105. He's born the same year as Taylor Swift. Okay? You see how they're synced? Obviously, right? Okay? Not only that, with Mahomes' birthday leaving 105, look at his birthday has that 26. 9 plus 17 is 26. Okay? And he wears 15 on his jersey. His last birthday left 105 days in the year. Like 15. Okay? So I think that that's enough information for y'all. So I'm going to try to drop this probably a little bit before the game starts or whatever. It's AM right now, 8:31 a.m. I just dropped another video. I'm going to try to spread them out. So I'll probably drop this one. Maybe you'll see it, or you might see it after the game or whatever, and we'll see if any of this stuff hits. I mean, these numbers are obviously going to hit with both teams, okay? And that's why I don't encourage gambling. Any decoders who encourage gambling, complete tools, deceivers. Do you understand? Because if you know this knowledge, you're an idiot to encourage people to gamble, because the 49ers, it looked like they should have won by this code last year, and they didn't. With all of the gold stuff going on and the Cash App guy being deleted, gold like cash, like money, like currency or whatever. Remember gold and silver, world famous pawn shop, Rick Harrison like Harris, right? His son RIP'd. Where's that at? In Vegas, where that Super Bowl was last year. Everything was, again, it connects both ways, but it was really heavy with the 49ers, and they didn't win. Do you understand? They can just change it at the last second because it's still going to connect, because all of this stuff's it's connected, right? Okay. So you get decoders out there who, oh, these are individual rituals. Like you're supposed to look at the decoders like they're gods for knowing it. Dude, the stuff all connects. Do you understand? Not like, oh, look at this ritual. Somebody wrote this ritual individually. Dude, it's pumped out by the numbers. And sometimes it hits heavier than others. The Kobe Bryant stuff took it over the top. Do you understand? The Kobe Bryant stuff with his RIP took this code to the next level, because that was absolutely undeniable that it exposes this code. Do you understand? And again, Mahomes, 29 years old. Today is 2/9. Super Bowl 59. Okay, so I think I'm going to end it at that. I'm not going to scroll any more into the article. Okay, y'all? There's obviously more, but we'll just leave it at that. And I can go on the fly and challenge anybody who wants to do this on the fly. So if anybody catches wind of this, keep in mind when you put in gematria in the calculator, look what channel pops up, right? Gatekeeper. Somebody placed in front of you to gatekeep all the information. as they just regurgitate the same crap and they want to accuse like one certain group for this. Think about it. This work is connected to religion. Do you understand? They they might be that religion it's connected to. Think about it. Gatekeepers, deceivers, people placed in front of you by their religion, always talking about religion. Do you understand? Gatekeepers. You get more information over here, right? Maybe that's why not everybody's aware of me. That gatekeeper actually knows about me, mentions my name. You know what I'm saying? But quickly found out that wasn't a good idea because you don't want the attention over here exposing you, bud. Right? So I hope this bothers you, knowing that I exist, knowing I'm not a scripted character, knowing that I hit better than you. You know what I'm saying? And that energy is aimed at the people who got any issue with me. And anybody who's been around, shout out Richard West. Richard West knows what's up and he knows all about that as well. Shout out Richard West. But the Chiefs aim to make Super Bowl history, or excuse me, history where they won their first Super Bowl. So don't let that trick you. Oh, they're going to win it again. Maybe they will. But either way, it's going to connect. And don't forget, today is Saquon Barkley's birthday with that 26 on his jersey and the 26 prime 101. Philadelphia equals 101. So no matter what happens, it's going to connect. And I'm sure I'll be back with another breakdown at some point. So Philadelphia stands in the way of the Chiefs trying to make history where they won their first Super Bowl title. Shout out to y'all. This is Daily Decodes 81-2. I sure as hell better have the mic on. Until next time, we'll see what happens with this game. Peace.